Awesome
72.
sauce.
Playing as
Absolute.
video player. Heading. Add connect impact. Video player. Heading.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Absolute awesome sauce. Testify. Testify. Absolute awesome sauce. Okay, before I get brainwashed, cut the music. That's my poor dad having asthma in there. That's not cool. Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam, the comic pimp, your mentally undeveloped party host here at the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. I just want to say it is episode 192. Connecticut School of Broadcasting, go fuck you. I classify you as obsolete, which, that whole broken Matt Hardy, Brother Nero Jeff thing is the best thing happening in professional wrestling today. It has a B movie quality to it, like nothing else. Watch Final Deletion number 1, Final Deletion number 2 with the K, which, I actually think storyline-wise, where did they actually? They're probably showing this, and because I watch TNA wrestling, on demand and shit. I would not know where they're gonna take what happened in the Final Deletion to the Decay. Into tomorrow. Before we have on a good friend of the show, the creator or co-creator of Triple Dragon Trio, Winston Jordan. We're going to talk some comics, some wrestling, some Dragon Trio, insane comics, all that good shit. But, I'm loving this. You also have, Decay versus Delete, and Obsolete. Just loving it. I just want to say that this episode of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast is being brought to you by gothamministorage.com. And when I make the big reveal of Project X on Monday, I meet the motherfucker. Well, that there will be more sets. So 212-536-6900, because everyone wants to wind up in a 69. But you try the rest. Now try the best. They're temperature controlled units, anywhere from a small locker to a huge garage. Why have to be cluttered in New York? They'll help you live big lives in small spaces. And not like other storage unit companies in Manhattan. They're no bullshit. So, www.gotham, Gotham. I wonder if that's where Batman stores all his wonderful toys. Hey, it is Gotham Mini Storage. www.gotham, and tell them that the Awesome Sauce Comics, Blind Adam sent you. And they're located at 501 10th Avenue at West 38th Street, right by the Lincoln Tunnel and shit. But they're a great company. Hey Antonia, hey Adam, hey Gabrielle. Thank you for what you did for me the other day, and soon. Very soon. All will be revealed, and we will delete. Testify. Awesome sauce. I think the next stop on the Awesome Sauce Comics tour, where we deal, we vagina steal. Maybe, and I won't know until after tomorrow. But there's a possibility I'll be at the Wayne Comic Book Expo, and Wayne, I don't know why Johnny calls it Wayne. It's really Pompton Plains, New Jersey and shit. But 140 Route 23, the Regency House Inn, Best Western. Show runs from 10 to 4. Admission is $3. But you can get your wife and your girlfriend in for free. Because if it was my girlfriend and I was bringing her to the Wayne Comic Expo, I'd put her ass in a Supergirl costume. And I'd pimp her out, as only a comic pimp could do, and I'd make sure, we'd be getting a dollar picture, and it'd be awesome to the sauce. Awesome sauce! But, yeah, Wayne Comic Expo is, duh. I'm gonna go back a month. I'm gonna go in the time vault and go back a month to August. Bunghole. So, Wayne Comic Expo, September 25th, 140 Route 23, Regency House, and www.njcomicshows.com. And, if I can work everything out, I will be there. With a better setup than I did at Clifton. To everyone who, saw me at Clifton, I thank you. Anyone who spent some money, I thank you. Anyone who helped me out from setting up the closing, thank you. And like I said, there's many beautiful changes in the future of Awesome Sauce Comics to come. And we got some good interviews coming up. It's going to be lots of fun. New York Comic Con is right around the corner. Batman, Return of the Caped Crusaders is right around the corner. We got Exotica coming up. Gonna be going back to Rick's. The new official Gentleman's Club with the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. Rick's Cabaret! Yeah, they're 50 West 33rd Street. Right across the street from the Empire State Building, right across the street from the Manhattan Mall. You can get a pretzel on the way. But, don't know their phone number, don't know their website yet, but it's a great place. But, we're gonna play, straight out of Gotham.
Stop mocking me! Stop mocking me!
Fuck you, Stewie.
Stop mocking me!
Yeah. Because, this Monday, September 19th, Gotham Season 3, Gotham Season 3 premieres. He's watching the TVs.
At first, straight out of Gotham.
Awesome sauce!
Software update.
Motherfucker.
iOS 10 is install now. Later. Button. Later. Alert.
Motherfucking
Software
Apple.
iOS install tonight. Remind me later. Remind me. Stop recording video. Stop recording video. Button.
Goddamn iPhone, its tricks. Think it can interrupt my podcast?
Hey, Mario, so when I go out, gas gonna be popping. But when I come back for it, I'm coming straight out of Gotham. City of Gotham. Wait, what's up?
Tell me where you're from.
Straight out of Gotham. Just a crazy ass freezer. Mopping Tyrone, yo. My boss is getting bigger. I'm a bad super villain, and you know this. But still, you think my methods are bogus? Well, riddle me this. What has more legs and flies? Batman and Robin when they meet their demise. Just like socks, the definition is fiddling. And when you strum a violin, it's called fiddling. Try to solve my puzzles in a minute. I play everything to win. And so I win it. I know you all see this. And I mean this. Eddie Winkler is a criminal genius. You might wonder why I leave clues behind. Fuck you. That's the way my shit's designed. I'm a crazy super villain from the street. Gotham City's scared, cause they're unprepared for the rhymes that are serious like cancer. So tell me if you think you got the answer. I'm the start of the end and the end of time. I'm essential to beats and I surround every rhyme. If you guess the letter E, you'd be right. E-E-F spells death, but I'm right. Cause I'm only built for cubic links. I got more riddles than a motherfucking sphinx. Batman don't even got a clue. And if you try to fright yo, his ass be through. Look, you might think gun starts to slip, but a riddle like me is on a gangster tip. Straight out of Gotham. City of Gotham. Straight out of Gotham is a clown that steals your bitch's money and makes her ass think it's funny. My actions may strike you as kinda odd, but I'm the motherfucker killed Jason.
Awesome sauce.
That's no joke. I don't give a shit how many blunts I smoke. Gotham City calls me the clown prince of crime, but when I'm on the mic, I'm the clown prince of rhyme. That's just kinda funny. One might say hilarious. Homicidal psycho. One might say nefarious. Come here. Take a sniff of the Smilex. Don't trip. You're the one who's gonna die next. Crazy. Like getting mail on a Sunday. I'm a Cooterville. The Batman's a Hyundai. And when it comes to rap, Gotham better listen. I be busting rhymes like I'm busting out of prison. Ladies like a guy who makes them laugh. Tell them a joke, then I cut them in half. I shove Barbara Gordon right through his spine. Now she can't walk. Punchline. The Joker's wild. In fact, he's delirious. Still, I gotta ask, why so serious? Ask the Philly. If you got him, spark him. We're up to Arkham, yo. Straight out of Gotham. City of Gotham.
Dumb. And that is straight out of Gotham. Wish I knew who did it so I can give them credit. Such a beautiful parody of Straight Outta Compton. Probably my favorite. I do like the fact that they made the Riddler easy. And Gotham Season 3 is next week. And, I'm going to watch the final episode of Season 2 again. And if you're going to be at New York Comic Con, October 6th to the 9th, in the greatest city in the world, that would be New York City. My motherfucking New York City. The Big Apple. In New York Comic Con, you're going to get to meet Robert Lord Taylor, Divide Masseuse, Aaron Richards, I think I saw other cast members on there, but if you like a TV show or a movie or a comic book, you'll be able to find someone that you like. Like Adam Hughes will be there. Adam Hughes had a killer run on Catwoman from 44 to 83 of the Ed Brubaker run. Adam West, Burt Ward, Julie Newmar, and the entire cast of Cape Crusader Returns where you got your world premiere October 6th. I still have to buy my motherfucking Phantom event ticket for to see it in the theater on the 10th. Trying to do that for Tommy J. So it's a birthday gift for the two of us. But motherfucking Phantom website doesn't want to work with me. But this is a killer time. Are you a Batman fan? Spoilers! 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 Where will be All-Star Batman 2. Watch, holy shit. Scott Snyder, John Romita Jr., covered by Jock. You got, basically the premise of the story is, is that Harvey Dent is chained to Batman. They're doing a country adventure. And because everyone wants the $1 million and wants to keep all the secrets that Harvey Dent's going to release on the internet to stay secret, everyone is gunning for them. Commissioner Gordon, Bullock, but my favorite is all the crime lords. Black Mask, Penguin, I think one of the Falcones got together and they hired the motherfucking KGB beast. And the KBG beast is like, I have two things. You're gonna pay my fee? Because KBG beast be pimping. He gets the money, 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 money. And then he's like, you're gonna have to clean up the mess I make. And KBG beast just fucks shit up. I mean, the fact that the KBG beast kills Italian from the Court of Owls, drinks vodka, and then basically uses the Talon's skull as a coaster, and then puts the body on the wall as a trophy. Holy shit! All-Star Batman from DC Rebirth was book of the week. I cannot wait for issue 3. At the other Batman book of the week. Batman. Ice cream! I'm sorry, my dad's asking my mom for ice cream, so I gotta pretend I was Eddie Murphy. You ain't got no ice cream, it's in the freezer. Alright. Detective Comics 940 came out. And, I'm gonna say, this was another beautiful issue. I actually am certain hang on a second.
It should be ice cream in the fridge.
Alright, you've been warned. If you don't want me to spoil this book, you turn the motherfucking podcast motherfucking off right now. Thank you. But basically, you got the Colony versus the Bat Family. Jacob Kane versus Katie Kane. With a lesbian Jewish Batwoman. And basically, it's basically Tim fighting a bunch of drones. They all shoot at Tim. It looks like he's dead. Bruce and Stephanie Spoiler Brown think that Tim is dead. But it looks like Oz, who I believe is the Watchman's Ozymandias. And if anyone wants a good comic book to find in dollar boxes, question 17. I'll get to that in a minute. But, if any of you read the Action Comics Doomsday arc. At the end, Oz captures Doomsday. And guess who he puts in the cell right next to Doomsday? Tim Drake. Because Tim Drake is too powerful and can destroy the plans. And he's bringing people together who shouldn't be brought together yet. So, which has a very Crisis on Infinite Earths feel. When the Anti-Monitor was capturing people from different Earths. And it has an Infinite on Infinite Earths vibe to it when Alexander Luthor was putting people in those cubes. So you got Doomsday from that. Now these are all characters from that time period. Year 3 / Sword of Azrael / Night Quest, Nightfall, Night's End. You got Death, the Death and the Reign, Funeral for a Friend, and Reign of Superman. So how long is the Watchmen been in DC continuity? I'm gonna say maybe a Dream of Rorschach from question number 17. Maybe it's more than a dream. That is the first. I mean, it's blowing up. If you can find question 17 in your dollar box, grab them now. I'm also gonna say that even though this isn't a real death, they take Tim Drake. They make Tim Drake great again after years of jizz and bullshit in the New 52. Just to take him off the board again. But they made him on the level of motherfucking Doomsday, which is sweet. Get the Bat single cover. If you're gonna, in fact, I have to call up one of my guys and get a couple copies of that cover. It's just sweet. It's t-shirt worthy. And then, like I said, Gotham Season 3. Let's see where the villains come out. You know, you're just going to have Fish Mooney. And maybe we'll finally get a war between Cobblepot. Because you don't fuck with Cobblepot. And Fish Mooney finally. We get to see some Selena Kyle. It looks like we're going to have some form of Hush in there. Maybe. You got Killer Croc, Mad Hatter, Vicky Vale. We're gonna see you got Bullock running the GCPD. It's gonna be a good time starting 8 o'clock on September 19th. And with that, I'm gonna say I love you. I thank you for being an amazing and awesome sauce family. Keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Night out, I'm out.
Stop recording.